Hi, my name's Jake Brightman, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you the process of going out and getting some music to use for a project. So what we'll do is we'll research and think. Now, you can go about this many different ways, but probably about the worst thing to do, and the thing that you should never do, is just Google and go onto YouTube and get, I don't know, say we want police theme tune. Find out the worst thing we can do is go off and get this and then go onto YouTube and then rip this off. So what we could do is we could go on and we could intercept this piece of music. So what we could do is we could go and download this piece of music for a YouTube downloader, but that wouldn't be a very good thing to do because that would actually be illegal and would be infringing copyright. So a better way of actually doing this, going out to find different pieces of music, is, so one way you can just kind of do a bit of a Google search and look for royalty-free music. Now there are various different kind of websites and companies out here then where you can get all sorts of different music tracks. Now, there are also sites for public domain music, and this is music that's gone out of its copyright window, or people have made or released that music into the public domain, and basically you can use that for free without any limitations. Whereas, for example, another kind of slightly different one is Creative Commons. There are very different variations of that, but one of the most common ones is attribute. So people will allow you to use that music as long as you give them credit for the music. So the website we're going to use today to get our music is Bensound. So we navigate to that now. Now, my producer for this project wants some dubstep music. So, handily here, we have this dubstep track here. If we listen to it. And that sounds absolutely fine for that sounds about what we're looking for. So, for example, what we can do is we can click on download, and it will give us some various different options. So you know that Creative Commons license we were talking about here? This website for this particular song allows a free Creative Commons license as long as we're only using it for kind of multimedia digital and web stuff, and we properly credit them. And they give a little example here as music and their web address. And you can go and download that and use it that way. Alternatively, if you don't want to credit them or you want to use it for other stuff, you can go and have a look at their licensing. Various different websites and clients and that will have many different ways that you can go about that, and they'll have very different kind of pricing tiers depending on what it is. But for example, they've got a standard license here that will be great for web, which they want €24 for. Or alternatively, say you're going to use it on national TV or for a radio license, or what's called it kind of extended license. This will allow you for, they can specify for up to 1 year. This is going to cost you quite a bit more, which is €720. Also, lots of these different sites have kind of subscription services. So like this website here will give you, they have a bit of an offer for standard kind of licenses for like web and that, where it's €129 to purchase all of their tracks and use them indefinitely without credit. Also, another way you can go about it would be to kind of do intercommission artists to make the custom tracks. There are various out there that you can kind of look up. Also, say for example, this song, they didn't have a license on here that we were looking for. But we wanted that song. We would just go to their contact page, and they have specified a email here, so bensoundmusic@gmail.com, and basically what you would do is you would send them an email on this address, and then they would get back to whether A, they would like to do that type of license, and B, how much they would like you to pay for it, and then you negotiate that. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching, and good luck.